So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Cut on and miss, struck him out, 1 out. So up next, Andy Pappas. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate. Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Quick toss at first.
He beat
and
it.
They almost caught him, but he's back in time. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Slider right there. Strike 2. Dryer. In his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through him for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. He is struck out, and he is walked.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning, Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike. It's 0-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. late with the swing there.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Tucker stands in here, takes ball one low.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy. New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Oh. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one lifted to left. Out number 2. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. You know, at the very least, if you can find...
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 out, man at first. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. There's the strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. 2 away now. Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one in the dirt.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the dirt. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The lefty, the 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. Two now. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base hit. Runner around third. In comes the run from second.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Kim at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Next to hit, Alex Freeland. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Spire checks the runner. Down to third, and he gets back safely. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Base hit into center field. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 1-0.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Outside. Ball 3.
And the skipper calls down to the bump.
Now on the bump, Jose A. Ferrer. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
3-2. Called out on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Cole Young now at the plate. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Leo Rivas. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's high. That's the ball.
Swings through that. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
No, that's the ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Back inside Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Laser base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this place is rocking. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. Here comes Max Muncy. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. On defense, you're basically giving that up when you choose to use the shift. We still don't see it all that often, but when someone really needs a hit, it's sitting right there on a platter for him.
And that one is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Muncy off of first with 2 away. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Swings over the top of that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And this one's off the billboards, home run. And just like that, they're within a run.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Josh Naylor. Check swing. He went. Strike one. And Naylor swings through that one. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ripped into left for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you... really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And, of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
He's
For
in
the
there.
second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So they're down to their final out. A new pitcher in the game, Lake Trinan.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Swings through the sweeper. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a pop-up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strailing the tying run on base to win.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
On that gray. No, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your king, knocking dope, the kick king. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. In July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby with no TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna